What a morning it has been all morning. Welcome back to Sunrisers. It's time for another edition of Ask Tamity.
Wow.
This is where you ask the questions and we try and see if we can give you the best answers, you know, and some sane advice. Sometimes the sane advice is the same advice. All right?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's go in.
All right. They said we should try and do it in order. So let's see if this is in order. Is this one? Okay, here you go.
Email? So, you know, it's...
I don't know. I just see it.
No, this is for you.
Okay, great. Fine. My kids are home for the summer, and I know that my food bill is going to go sky high. Any ideas how to keep my supermarket bill to a minimum?
Oh.
Wow. This is a tough one, and I know
my daughter is coming home for the summer, and I was just saying to Karen, I said, you know, I realize that when they're not here,
we save a lot of money. It's true. It's true. You know what the truth is? I don't see how it's going to stay down. So I guess you're just going to have to
put a lock on the fridge.
I lock my fridge. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I take a plastic bag sometimes and I tie the fridge because I don't want anyone. And I have a saying that says the kitchen is closed because if you follow them eat go right
24/7.
Yeah. No, I have been known to lock the fridge for sure. But
that's
this is a tough one. This is a tough one. Do your very best and then let me know how you get through. Your question.
All right.
Sorry, Paul. No answers for you there.
All right. But Karen, I'm just reading, right? My girlfriend is coming to Jamaica.
He said, Karen, I'm just reading it. You have to make them clarification if it's true,
My girlfriend is coming to Jamaica for the summer. I'm a bit nervous because she's used to central air. But I know I can't run my AC all day.
No.
I don't want to look like a scrooby.
A scrub.
A scrub. Why is there an I after scrub?
Exclamation? I don't know.
Exclamation. What should I do?
Get a new girlfriend. Because AC can't run all day unless you have solar. And even then, if it is an overcast day, you have to watch your battery.
You have to watch your battery.
She has to control her expectations.
Yes, she go to the beach every day.
Yes. Yeah. And it's just not so we set up in Jamaica. We don't do that. We don't run AC all day. We don't have central air conditioning.
And the truth is, I'll remind you, when we're in the States, they don't run AC all day in the house.
What?
No,
in the
all
States?
Day. No.
What do you mean?
In the house all day.
What? Of course.
Rich people.
Okay. I would say when in Rome.
Do. That's a tough one.
Yeah, that is tricky. All right, next question. Ready? Okay. Hi, Team Tamity. Ready? My brother wants to host all the kids for summer, but my nieces and nephews are not great influences. And I'm not sure I want them hanging out with my children without my supervision. How do I navigate that? This is a real thing. This is a real thing. And it's a little tricky because it's family.
It's delicate too.
It's not like at school, you know, where you can say, boy, you know, somebody's going to handle it or deal with it, or you can even say, they go and they come out, whatever. When it's family, it's 10 times harder to tell somebody, you know, say, pick them bad.
Yeah, I'm rude, you know. And the things, listen, I remember when my niece was a toddler and she was coming over, I have to start put away the things because when she come prior to this trip, things with us.
Yeah, but in this case, it sounds like it's a situation where the children are they're just right, or they just have bad influences. Maybe they want to do something and rope them into do something, or they want, you know. And I think it's a tricky one, and I think you have to be careful how you handle it. But I think that it is important to protect your children and also to, you know, be in charge of that as much as you can. It's okay for them to hang out with their cousins. It's okay for them to sometimes be in situations where they have to exercise their own, their own willpower, exercise their own, what should I say, like their own behavior, and they'd have to make a choice.
Because
it's important.
I remember having some guests for summer overseas, and the children didn't want to bathe.
Say what?
So they didn't. So I mean, they don't want to be. So the children were born there. All of a sudden, they don't want to bathe either. You know,
that is it.
You know,
or they want to eat this for breakfast, and all of a sudden your children want to eat that.
Yeah, you know.
Don't want to bathe, them I tell you for wrap up. Are we wrap up the whole show right here, so? That's it for us now? I want to ask Tamity why we have to wrap all of us. Yeah. Oh, that was a good one, though. That was a good one, and it was a good point to make at the end there. What a great show, my friend. Thank you so much.
Let's take a photo together.
I'd say, why not? Yeah, matching and all that. Yes.
I had a good time this morning too. I learned so much in the WAG segment. Interestingly.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
And so much happening this weekend. Things happening this month.
Yes.
It's really nice to stay on top of that as well. So yeah, big thank you to everybody who joined us today on Sunrise in studio, and of course to everybody who joined us at home or wherever you are watching this right now.
And Karen book on the set look good. Did a fantastic job.
Very much. So if you missed anything or you just want to rewatch your favorite segment, just like Kamisha told us to rewatch our favorite books, we've got you covered for all the fun stuff that happens in between. We are on Instagram at CVM_television. Give us a follow.
And as you make your way through the day, always keep in mind what I say, and I keep saying it every single week. God without man is still God. But man without God, nothing, nada, vapor, wind, this.